Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something
into the race
good
with the
has
advantage,
begun.
but just days before this happened.
You all like her an apology. Well, that's an inappropriate. If you will give me a chance to talk, I'll approach your side. You know what? Nobody's ever asked me before. You're the first person to ask me, and I'm happy to address it, but you are the first person to ask me, dear.
A young protester named Ashley Williams confronted Hillary Clinton over the words she used more than 20 years ago when she was advocating for a landmark crime bill, which was signed by her husband, then President Bill Clinton. Here's what Clinton said at the time.
We need to take these people on. They are often connected to big drug cartels. They are not just gangs of kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to...
Come on, get your bags together. Go, bring your good friends too.
Black Lives Matter. What do you think Black Lives Matter is after?
Well, I think it's very simple. All lives matter, whether it's black or white, and how
but
they're
let's
getting
go to
away
that
with this
group.
murder.
What does that group want?
I think they're trouble. I think they're looking for trouble. I looked at a couple of the people that were interviewed from the group. I saw them with hate coming down the street last week, talking about cops and police and what should be done to them, and that was not good. And I think it's a disgrace that they're getting away with it. I think it's disgraceful the way they're being capable.
Has it ever been better? Really, we communicate better with one another. Our kids are smarter than ever. And the #1 law enforcement tool that we have right now is our smartphones. Really, it's a wonderful time to be alive. But do we have issues right now in this country? Yeah, we've got issues. One of them is Black Lives Matter. They do matter.
And, you know, when the question is put by the leaders of that movement, do Black Lives Matter? The answer comes back loud and clear from the Republican Party, all lives matter. Well, they might as well say up against the wall. That's not the answer to the question. The answer to the question is yes, Black Lives Matter. You know, we have a national emergency here because youth of color have suffered discrimination for so long in so many respects.
We have had our heads in the sand. When I say we, let me start with myself. I've had my head in the sand over the discrimination that does exist when it comes to people of color. There's a 5 times more likelihood that you're going to get shot if you are of color. There's a 5 times more likelihood that if you are arrested, you'll go to prison than if you are white.
It's a national emergency, and the answer is all hands on deck, and we have to focus. Gary would mention, and in fact has, that in terms of incarceration rates in the criminal justice system, the young black male has a 4 to 5 times greater likelihood of being incarcerated for the same conduct as a young white male. That shouldn't be the United States of America.
We do have issues, but have we ever become more aware more quickly of issues like this than we are today? And I think that that is the time that we are living in right now. So our vision of the future really is one of optimism. Look, we do have issues, but let's come together. Let's come together and let's realize the greatness that we genuinely are living.
Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be